I've always been a skeptical person. I've never believed in anything paranormal. If anything, I think that's what kept me sane all these years. Because when weird things happen, there's always one explanation. It's just a coincidence. I used to have sleep paralysis. A lot of it. At least once or twice a week. No exaggeration. I had seen it all. Knocking on the front door. Someone staring at me through the window. One time, I even saw a nuclear explosion outside my room. It felt completely real. And yeah, it was terrifying. But I always calmed myself down the same way. It's just your brain. It's not real. Scientists say sleep paralysis happens when your body is still asleep, but your mind wakes up. So your brain starts blending dreams with reality. That was it, an explanation. And that was my life for years, seeing horrible things, but never truly believing them. Until late 2020. I remember it clearly because of the pandemic. A group of friends and I decided to go on a trip. We didn't care. We just wanted to get out, feel normal again. So we planned a road trip to go camping in the woods. The kind of trip everyone talks about. That's when things started to change. The first night after we made the plan for the trip, I had sleep paralysis again. Nothing new. Or at least, that's what I thought. This time, it wasn't something different. It was the same thing. A nightmare. I saw a child. He stood in the corner of my room, not fully visible, like he was coming out of the shadows. Only his eyes were clear. Too clear. He was staring at me. It felt like hours, but I know it was minutes. The child started moving, walking slowly, like something was wrong, limping, holding his arm like he had been in an accident, getting closer, until he was right in front of my face. He leaned in and whispered, "Don't go." I woke up sweating, heart racing. But I laughed. Of course, the pandemic, stress, all that. Everything had an explanation. But it didn't stop. Every night, the same thing. The same child, the same room, the same slow walk. And always, "Don't go." I ignored it. And eventually, I forgot about it, the way you forget most dreams. It wasn't something I gave importance to. It was just the fear of the moment. Then, the day of the trip came. And if there's one thing I'm actually afraid of, it's road trips. And I couldn't sleep. The nerves wouldn't let me. Even so, that day I was in a great mood, laughing and talking with my friends. until the road started to lull me. I was exhausted. I started drifting off, and every time I closed my eyes, he was there, in the corner of my room, watching me. And then I fell completely asleep in the car. But this time, I wasn't in my room. I was inside the car, and the child was in the driver's seat, playing with a Game Boy, like nothing was wrong. He didn't even look at me. And he said,
"I told you not to come."
He smiled and grabbed the wheel. He turned it hard. The car lost control. Darkness, noise, screams. Silence. Then I woke up on the ground. People around me. Someone shouting, "Don't move, you could be seriously hurt." I tried to speak, but I couldn't. They put me on a stretcher. That's when I realized something. This wasn't a dream. As they were loading me into the ambulance, I saw him, the child, standing there, smiling. Behind him, my friends, covered, white sheets over their bodies. The child raised his hand, waved goodbye. But before the doors closed, he wasn't standing in the distance anymore. He was right in front of my face, inches away from my face, just like every night, smiling. And in a low voice, he said,
"This time it was too much of a coincidence."
I guess I should tell you something. It's been almost 6 years since that day. 6 years. Lying in a hospital bed, in a coma. And every single day, I see him. Sleep paralysis never stopped. Not once. He's always there, watching, waiting. So I don't know anymore. Is this my punishment? Is that child something real? Or is this just my mind trying to protect me from the truth, from what I did that day?
I was the one driving. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I was the one driving. I'm sorry.